As a teacher, you can have your learners submit work to you through your Moodle course. This saves on paper, and it's better than email because when they submit you will see a list of your class only, not cluttered up with emails from colleagues and companies. What they submit can be uploaded files or text written directly on Moodle. And as we see if we look at this example of an assignment, because you can type your instructions into Moodle's text editor, it doesn't only have to be text. You can add links, images or videos relevant to your assignment. An assignment may be for one individual or it may be for a group. And as a teacher you can choose whether or not to see the identities of your learners as you're grading it. So if we go to our course, to add an assignment, we need to turn the editing on, either by clicking the button top right or by scrolling down and in the administration block, clicking the link Turn Editing On. Then, in the section where we want to add the assignment, I'm going to add it in the writing section, we click the link Add an Activity or Resource to bring up Moodle's Activity Chooser. Assignment is the first on the list, and we can either click it once to read the explanation about an assignment with some examples for using it, and then click the Add button, or we can simply click the radio button twice. This then takes us to the assignment setup screen. Because assignment is so powerful, it has many different options. We're only going to look at a few in this particular video. The name is important because this is what the learners will see on the course page. And then in the description you add what you want them to do for the assignment. If you want to include images, media or links, you click the Show Editing Tools button. I'm just going to write a short description of what they need to do. If you want to display the instructions on the course page, you check the box. Scrolling down, you can then choose when you want them to send in their work and a due date or a cut-off date beyond which they won't be able to send it in. What's important next is to decide your submission type. In other words, if you want them to upload one or several files, you make sure that File Submissions is checked, and then you can choose the number of files you want them to send in. So it isn't only one file. They could be working on a project where they would send in a number of files. If you want them merely to type an essay using Moodle's text editor, you select Online Text. And if you want them to be able to send you a little message along with their submission, you check Submission Comments. Once we've done this, we can actually scroll down and save our assignment and we're ready to go. But it is worth exploring some of the other options in the other links. For example, in submission settings, you can decide whether you want them to accept an agreement that the work is their own. In group submission settings, you can get them to work and submit in a group. And if we click Grade very quickly, we can see that you can set a mark out of which you wish your assignment to be graded, anything up to 100. It's also possible to create your own scales, which we'll look at briefly in another video. And if you check blind marking, then you won't initially be able to see which student has submitted which work. But for now, we just need to save and return to course, and our assignment is ready for our students to submit. And you can see that it has its own icon. This enables the learner to identify what particular activity they're doing when they click the link.